doing? I hope you're having a good day. Today I'm doing an entertainment video. It won't be anything that you learn from it. Maybe you will take some ideas of how to set up your working space, your home office. These days we all work from home. So yeah, I will do a tour of my office, and this is the space I use to spend the majority of my day. I spend it to work here remotely, right? Work from home. But at the same time, I spend this space as a space where I read, I learn, I grow, and at the same time, it's my creative outlet as programmatically, technically, as well as just creatively crafting, doing something with my hands, doing I don't know, a greeting cards or a t-shirt or something like that. So if you are in the mood of watching this video, stay tuned and let's switch the view. So here is my office. If we take a look from how as you walk in the door, so I'll do a quick turn around. And as I do this, just to show everything like a 360 degree, start with the entrance of this room, of the office. So here you get in from the entryway. Right next to it is the first thing that you would see. It's a mirror where most of the time I look to make sure that I'm presentable for the day, for the meetings and stuff like that. Right next to it is a closet, which I use at the very top. There are some, let's say, laptop bags, like stuff that I need to be on the go, some codes, my backpack here if I need it. At the bottom there are some filters, heaters, like embroidery machine, some lighting for YouTube and stuff like that. So it's kind of a mess right now. So right, moving on to the next thing. And the next thing here, it's my bookshelf. So the bookshelf, actually, it's something that I enjoy. And I have books here from programming, personal development, business, and stuff like that. I usually don't have anything here, nonfiction, or actually fiction here because it's in a different place. But yeah, these are the books that I read. Some of them I haven't read yet because they are on my to be read book list, and some of them I'm rereading. At the bottom, I have my yoga mat. Right next to it, I have some plants to make the space feel like an enjoyable place. And here's some smart lights or whatever I want to call them. I'm not sure how to call them. Nano leaf that sets the mood and it's interesting. Right next, we see here, it's my crafting storage. So starting with the top, I have some like this I use to make different t-shirts. It's a pressing tool or like a heating tool setting. This to make different greeting cards and so on. So different supplies. My Raspberry Pi that I need to get my hands on. First, I need time for that. And other stuff like supplies that I need for my crafting stuff. Right next to it, here, moving to this, it's my custom built computer that was built by my husband, and I actually really enjoy this. It serves me well for my needs, for my programming stuff, for my experimenting creator stuff, and yeah, it serves me well so far. So at the top here, I have two SSD drives that are both, I think, 2 TB. Moving on to this, just to take a step back. So I have a lot here. So starting from the top, I have some plans to make the space more welcoming. And here I have some of my things, like I have a plaque that I got from the time I was a volunteer teacher. I was teaching in high school Java. The back there is a drawing of me and my friend before I moved from Europe to United States. Right before I left, she's like, let's make something that will remember that we are best friends, and we'll keep that. So I need to put that in a frame. I need time for that. Then I have I don't know how it's called in English, but a whale? No, it's not a whale, but a fan, not a fan. I don't know. But something that it's from the time I was in Spain. I really like Spain. I like Spanish and stuff like that. So that's something, a piece of me there. Then I have this white thing here where I have different snacks, chocolate, to make sure that I'm energized through the day. Then I have my Cricut machine where I craft stuff on it. The books that I am reading at this time are the ones that I'm rereading or reading at the moment. As you can see, I have a diffuser. I try to use that on a regular basis to help ground myself, to focus, and just to smell better. Aromatherapy. My pitch of water, teacher, right? I think it's called like that. Then my iPad there is right now it's charging, and then I have the Google Home, which is turned off right now. So here, let's say I have different storage, like I have different tripods and my Kindle there. So moving on to here, like I have different storage here. I have a mouse, like keyboards and stuff like that. And below there are just paperwork and stuff like that. A mat on which like when I want to stand at my desk, I just grab this mat and put it there. I have a small stool. And moving on to the next part of this room is a glass board that I use to brainstorm and stuff like that. I have my writing pencils for the board. It's water. It's not permanent. It's water soluble. I have some art from my daughter, my planner, some of the things that makes me me, some notes and stuff like that. Picture of me and my husband. And here, as you can see, I have a skydiver, and that's something that is about my husband. So as you can see, I have things about my husband in my office. I have things that I'm passionate about, and there are arts from my daughter that she makes sure that I constantly have new art. My chair right here that I'm using, I think is autonomous ergo chair too. I don't remember exactly. A stand desk when I need, I'm standing up. Light, ultra wide monitor. I think it's Samsung Galaxy G9 49-inch. I am using DSLR there as my webcam. It's Canon D90, 90D, sorry. And on my desk, I have my keyboard, wireless keyboard. A lot of people will say like, why do I use this keyboard when I have a lot of other keyboards? But this is the one that I use the most. I find it the most fitting for my needs. It doesn't take a lot of space. I can connect to many like applications. Like right now, this monitor allows me to have at the same time connected my Apple MacBook Pro work laptop and my personal either laptop or computer. And this allows me to switch between machines and not necessarily needing to switch between, bring another keyboard. So that what works for me. The mouse, same story. And here I have a book that right now we have a weekly book club, leadership book club at work. So that's what I'm reading. Behind the monitor there, I have a charger where I charge my phone or my watch. Right now, as you see, is on the watch there, or my earbuds. Right behind the monitor is my working laptop. It's the MacBook Pro 13-inch. Behind it on the windowsill is my personal laptop, which is a Dell XPS 13. And right here, it's my place where I relax here and there sometimes, and I take a book or just sit down and take my iPad and play the piano or whatever else. So that was the tour of my office. As I mentioned, I spend a lot of time here, and I spend time to work. I spend time to learn and grow and develop personally and professionally. And at the same time, I spend time here to craft and relax and grow and enjoy, listen to music, do some yoga, stretching, and stuff like that. So, hopefully, you found some inspiration how to set your environment. Definitely, this might not work for everybody, but it works for me right now. It serves me well for my needs currently, and I I want to say that I'm thankful that I have the opportunity to set up this office as it is, and I really appreciate it. Um, I'm not sharing this just to, I don't know what's the word actually to say, like to brag or anything like that. This is just to um, show how I'm setting up my space, how I spend my time, and yeah, hopefully you found it useful. And why I'm doing this is actually probably a video that I'll watch if I am missing my office, because for the next few months I'll be working from a different place. I'll be working from California, and yeah, just in case I'm missing it, I will rewatch this video to say, hey, that's my office. It's there. It's waiting for me, and it's working from the comfort of my home. Thank you. Yeah, I would love to hear, what is your office setup? How did you set up your office? Do you actually enjoy working from home? Do you prefer to work from the office or not? So far, I like to work from home. I like the setup that I have. It's really comfortable. I can get in the zone and focus and stuff like that. The part that I'm missing the human interaction. So if I can get that somehow embedded with working from home, that will be amazing. Bye bye.